Okay, so like, yeah, I'm more addicted to this album than I thought I was. So, hope everyone enjoys listening to the same thing on loop, pretty much. Talking, you want that right? Boom. Hitting you like a truck, I'ma make you fly. Promise I know that you want it, boom. Canvas skin us a bounce and boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, boom, chick chick boom. Just so catastrophic, boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, boom, chick chick boom. Ah. I'ma make it boom, boom, boom. I know what I was doing last stream. Okay, off I go. I'm chugging you on that ride. Seem like a truck, I'ma make you fly. Promise I know that you want it, boom. Your music knows the punting, boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, boom, chick chick boom. Promise I know that you want it, boom. I'm also so catastrophic, boom. Ratatata, I'ma make it boom, boom, chick chick boom. Oh. Ghost time, 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 Egon, la vida loca, Egon, just sad, sad, sad. No let ghost time, 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 Egon, la vida loca, boom, boom, ch ch boom. Mm. Gonna go away. Places still unknown. We're gonna show the way. Made it on our own. We only want to. The message through our music. We don't even know it's true. It never stops. Three kids still gonna rock on the elevator, yeah, we head to the top. Stray kids still gonna do whatever we want, yeah, we don't give a what. But this is who we are. There ain't no last step out, oh, it never stops. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator, yeah, we head to the top, go on and on. Why won't let me fall down? So proud of myself, never doubt. We are stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator, yeah, we are to the top. Stray kids still gonna do whatever we want, yeah, we don't give a what. This is who we are. There ain't no last about, oh, we'll never stop. On the elevator, yeah, we are to the top, go on and on. Ah! Storms are moving in. Shit. Okay, hang on. 1 second, chat. Hi, sorry. I did not mean to leave. Bad storms are coming in, so I had to go take the dogs out. Hi. Okay, there. If the stream suddenly cuts out randomly, yeah, we got bad storms coming in. I was outside and I could hear it, I could see it, and there were parts that I couldn't see that made me nervous. So I'm just gonna do the adventuring, listen to the music, just hang out, I guess. What I need is like a crap ton of... We also had a bad storm in Germany today as well. Right now it's hurricane season here in the US, so it's questionable at best. My goal for stream is just to get a crap ton of terracotta. I've marked a uninhabited but probably used Badlands biome. God, that's the name of it, Badlands. Called it I don't even know what I called it yesterday. I think I called it a mesa. It's technically correct. I still call it mesa. Yeah. I don't know what was going on with me yesterday. I just could not function like a normal human being at all. Looks like this might be someone's house, so I will only be passing through. I'm not gonna be looking at anything. Yep. Someone's house. Let's see. Well, that was some lag. Not rubber banded that hard in a while. Let's see. Oh, I'm dealing with a new scammer on Twitter trying to get me to buy art, even though I've incessantly told them I don't have money. And they're like, don't worry, I give you discount. I don't have money, so no matter the discount, unless it's a 5-finger discount, I can't afford it. Hang on, I gotta actually respond to them. Well, I first. How could you? It's illegal. Yeah, let me go. Yeah. Yeah. I like all the songs on this album. It's a very good album. think though this is my least favorite song on the album. Not because there's anything wrong with the song. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I don't vibe with it. Sometimes they hold me closer, some sort of chemistry. I'm addicted to this side of you to me. Don't ask, what are we? Ooh, ooh, I like it, baby. Although I do really like this song. Enough is feeling, baby, there's enough, enough, enough. I like it, but I don't wanna love. Ooh, I like it, ooh, ooh, I like it, ooh. I like it, ooh, ooh, I like it, ooh. I like it, ooh, ooh, I like it, ooh. And I like it, Don't ask, what are we? Ooh, ooh, I like it like this. I guarantee there are 2 songs that in a month's time I will know by heart 100% of the way through. And this is one of them. For some reason, I just like attach. I just attach to 2 songs and then they're on loop. Like, I've been listening to this album on loop by itself without being in a playlist for like 3 days straight, including today on the way to my job interview. Metro, okay, was it successful? Was what successful? My job interview? I think it went pretty well. It'll allow me to make money without needing to be out of the house for like an eternity. I was looking more into part-time. I'ma make it boom, boom, boom. I looked at getting a part-time job so that I could passively save money for university. I only need $30,000 to leave the country permanently. That's going to school, paying for my dorms, getting an apartment, taking my animals, and like surviving after that. Where you want to go? There's a school in South Korea called Gwangju University. And it only costs $10,000 for, oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. For all 4 years of school combined, plus all the dorms and everything. Dorm and board is included, and my visa. And I've been studying the Korean language for 8 years now. And trying to think. I've always wanted to be a language teacher, right? I love learning languages, I love teaching languages. I've always wanted to be a language teacher. And for all 4 years of my college to be so cheap, and I could stay. I mean, I know South Korea is not the best country in the world, but the US is far worse. Like, so much worse. The culture in Korea is just much better. So, I was learning Korean before I even got into K-pop or K-dramas or anything. So it's not like I've been sitting on it for a few months. It's been 8 years. And I've been into it before I was even into the music or anything like that. So it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh, K-pop, oh, you know, unrealistic ideal of what it would be like to live there. No, I've done the research. I know everything I need to know to go there. And be respectful. My brother is saving up to go to Japan for college. He wants to move to Fukuoka. He wants to own a house rather than have an apartment. I would prefer an apartment personally, but in Korea you own your apartment, you mortgage an apartment in Korea, so it's a permanent place to live. So my brother is saving up to go to university and move to Fukuoka. He also wants to go to Osaka, but he found Fukuoka is much cheaper. Of course, it's super populated, so he wants to go to the countryside. Either that or he wants to go to seaside and open his own manga cafe. Hire language tutors. That way it could be a study cafe. We both desperately want to leave this country. It's not unwarranted. And then Chucky, you want that right? Boom. Hitching like a truck can make you fly. Promise I know that you want it, boom. Can't listen, cannot stop until boom. La ta ta ta, I'ma make it boom. Boom. Well, let's see. I'm already bilingual. I've been working on my fluency in Korean and German. Du sprichst auch Deutsch? Du sprichst auch Deutsch. A little bit. I can understand. I can't actually come up with sentences on my own. My favorite things to say are Scheiße. And Eine Biene. Also, my pronunciation is like trash. Du sprichst auch Deutsch. Yeah, my pronunciation is absolute ass, but I've been exposed to it for like $5 years? I've been exposed to German for about 5 years-ish. Because my parents were like hard studying the language so we could get our German citizenship, because I'm a descendant of a Jewish family who escaped the Nazis in Germany during World War II. And we did the research and found the reparations thing. So my mother wanted us to have a chance at free college. But then she kind of lost her mind, so... Cursed boat. That's totally fair, but also kind of funny. Yeah, it would be possible. It would be possible if my family would give me my freaking papers. I've been asking them for years for my great-grandfather's ancestral documents. Because, you know, foreigners have to have documentation that they're citizen of the country. But because he lives in Canada, because my great-grandmother tried to murder him, he wants nothing to do with her side of the family, including myself. So I have to go through other family members to try and get his documentation, as well as the rest of my family's. I'm still holding out hope that I can actually get my German citizenship, because it's a free citizenship and all I'd have to pay for is the passport. And the filing, of course. But that also means I'd have the opportunity to go to college for free. So I can save up $25,000-$30,000 to go to my dream school in a country I'd love to live, or I could bug my family until they give me documents and I can go to college for free and do the exact same job, just a different language. I can't decide, honestly, because I don't think I'm gonna get my grandfather's documents. But if I were to get his documents, I'm 110% taking the opportunity to go to college for free. You need to learn a lot of German though, because almost all lectures are held in German. Ah, I would go to the School of Music. They have classes in English for language learners. My brother's been doing research on different colleges in other countries, and that's one of the colleges where they hold classes specifically geared towards foreigners. That said, however, I can understand pretty well. My friend Dakota, she speaks mainly in German with her family, so whenever her sibling or her mother walks in, I immediately just hear a crap ton of German, and I understand most of it because of the 5 years that I was exposed to it prior to. It's just a matter of forming sentences, because I'm fluent in Spanish, but I have issues still, if that makes sense. It's like I'm way out of practice, but I have a good understanding of it. I have never seen an armadillo before. Oh, okay. My level of German is about the same as my level of Korean, basically. Because I don't have any issues with understanding Korean. But I'm horrible at forming sentences. Actually, whenever Dakota's online, I get some practice-ish, sort of. Sorry, I'm sitting here wasting a scammer's time. I'm having fun with it. But, I'm trying to... I know how to say, okay. I'm trying to... Because I know how to form sentences, but I don't at the same time. If that makes sense. It's like... I know the words, and I could speak like a caveman if I wanted to. But then I'd feel bad. Because I know the direct translation of what I'm trying to say, but technically it's incorrect. So like, I'm trying to remember how to say, I don't speak German, but all I can think is I not speak the German. Ich nicht sprechen Sie Deutsch? No. Yes. No. See? I don't freaking have any idea. Not one single clue. Ich nicht. Ich nicht. Is sprechen. But wait, no, because isn't grammar rule that you say... Well, no, because you can say I don't speak German with a direct translation, but how? Every German would understand that, which is great. Correct would be. Well, yeah, because if you speak caveman German, it'll be understood, but it's also laughed at. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Ich spreche... Ugh, why did I do that with my fucking mouth? Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Ich spreche kein Deutsch. Is it kind or kinda? Well, technically, no, because it's kind. Because if it was kinda, there'd be an E. See, I overthink it. Hey, what's up? Oh god. Wait, hang on. Who are you? She stole someone's skin again. No, this is my skin. I have not stolen anyone's skin in a while. However, I did steal Tup's skin a little while ago. Kind of funny. Biggest rule for German sentences, verb always second spot on the sentence. Always. Okay. Ah, that's you. Okay. Biggest rule for, okay, so German sentence structure is verb is always second. So the descriptors are always after that. So if it's like I verb, so it would go noun, verb, descriptors. Yes. And then like the particle that goes with the descriptor is before that. So it's noun, verb, particle, descriptor. Okay, cool. It's very similar to Korean. Which is great. Because I've been studying Korean more than I've been studying German. Because okay. No one's allowed to be upset by this. I just... put a hold on the intermediate book at the library for Korean, so... Yeah, so I'd be able to speak basically the equivalent of my Spanish in German. Because my Spanish is... I pick what I want to say and try not to overthink it and just spill the most basic sentences I can. So like normally there would be present, past, future tenses, but I normally just say everything in the present tense using a futuristic verb. So like to go. Technically I'm only fluent in 2 languages, Spanish and English, but my fluency in Spanish is so basic because I'm out of practice. However, I have been studying Korean for 8 years and exposed to German for 5 years. So I guess technically 2.5 languages? Native language is English. Full life exposure has been to Spanish, because I grew up in a mostly Spanish-speaking area. I had German in primary school to learn, but I never learned it. My family comes from Germany, Poland, Latvia area, so I have the opportunity to get citizenship outside of the country and go to free college. The main issue with it is it's very difficult to do that right now. I look like mirror image of both sides of my family. So I'm not giving up, I guess. Well, free college would be nice, but my dream school is not even in Europe. And then I'm gonna try to get you on that ride. Boom. Is you like a truck? I'm gonna make you fly. Gwangju, South Korea. It's not even like a weird fantasy to go there. It's genuinely my dream school. And it's cheap. $10,000 for all 4 years. I'll take that any day. Every other school is expensive. So if I can't get my German citizenship before I save up for college, I'm going to Asia. See, I've always wanted to be a language teacher, and since I have pretty good fluency in Spanish, it's not perfect, but it's good enough to have conversations. I kind of want to be a Korean to Spanish teacher. I don't even want to speak English. English is hard. Well, I always wanted to learn Japanese, so I need subtitles so I don't need subtitles while watching anime. I've just always loved the Korean language. Though it does sound like you're constantly drunk when you speak, but that's totally fine. Igon, la vida loca, Igon, cha cha cha, Igon, goes tan tan tan, Igon, la vida loca, boom, boom. See, that whole statement in the song, Igon la vida loca, that is Spanish and Korean, and I know what it says. This is the crazy life. Igon la vida loca, this is the crazy life. Actually, the point where I'm able to understand most Japanese and anime. Spanish and Korean with English thrown around. Because that was Egon good shot. So that was English too. Now all I understand is see, I also worked in a Japanese restaurant where my boss was from Tokyo and she taught me basic Japanese phrases. So I know a little bit of Japanese too. I completely forgot about that. Yamete could have stopped. Had a Japanese friend. So, my boss being from Tokyo, She thought it was hilarious one day because I hit my elbow and I went, ah. And she went, ah, it, daijoubu? I went, hi, hi, daijoubu. And she said, do you know how to say that really hurt? And I said, no. She went, totemo itai. I went, ah. So some of the few things I know in Japanese I learned while working at a sushi restaurant. Step on the mountains. Mountains, step up on the mountains. Hey yo, hey yo. He called you, huh? Yeah. See, normally that's the first thing I learned, but I was trying to be respectful because my boss was like 2.5 decades older than I was. And you know, you want to be respectful to your elders when they're Japanese, Chinese, or Korean, because they typically have that kind of culture where you want to not disrespect the elders. So I learned some basic polite terms and stuff. It wasn't. I genuinely have this on loop. Hang on. Nope, that is too short of a playlist to play that. Looks like we're playing the normal playlist then. I just think it was fun to learn the basic. Well, I also learned some basic stuff in Chinese too, but not enough. I barely know anything. Oh, and at the time I had I had been dating my shitty ex. So I was I had learned the word for boyfriend in Japanese. The thing is I have forgotten. I forgot the word because I did not give a shit anymore. Oh, and at one point I accidentally learned a little bit of Thai. So I just pick up languages like a sponge picks up water. Kareshi. Yes, kareshi. I need to change my nightbot because it's way too nice now. Like everyone makes their nightbot an asshole and mine's just like, oh, you're just so special. I need to change my nightbot's messages. Huh. Trying to think. Good night. Get some good sleeps. I know you're like 8 hours ahead, 7 or 8 hours ahead of me. Oh, Jesus. for me in a river when I die on a lotus flower. So my body when I'm drowning, baby, I was, but I'll never be. I'm laying on smeared my face and I don't know I've been looking up I know you're seeing. Everybody say, please baby don't break me down, I pray. Please baby don't break me down, I pray. Baby don't break me down, you lift me up and pull me back in. I pray to the God above, could I be a flower that you love? Do I deserve it? I don't care at all. What is it? What is it? Oh, what I do, oh Lord, it rains. It's a matter of luck, or is it too much when I'm miserable? Now baby tell me that I'm beautiful like a lotus flower blooming my. Now you're lying with me cause when he gazed me out and up and line. Who's on the server tonight? I've got Dizzy, Asperg, J-Bug, Yorton, Pixel, Sock, Unpaid, Rapid Poison, Aloe, Madman, and Taps is still logged on. I don't care at all. What is it? What is it? Oh, what do I let it rain? Is it matter of luck or is it too much when I'm miserable? And you. Like a lotus flower blooming mine. And I'm like 7,000 blocks away from spawn right now. Just trying to chill and grab the blocks I need for my tower. Body when I'm drowning, baby, I float, but I'll never be. Oh no, I'm not basing this far out. Good God, no. I am simply just getting blocks for my tower. My ungodly ugly tower. That I will make look pretty, it's just really, really bad. Oh, and snowy mountains. I love snow biomes. The irony of this song is so loud. I love snow biomes. Japanese song about snow. この確か状態 love 思ったより世界は早くて How we gonna change it? We don't know yet 手向けた愛のプロモニュメン Of course I watch anime. However, I mostly watch K-dramas. It helps with my learning. Favorite anime? You gotta be a bit more specific. Like, newer anime? Older anime? Favorite old anime? Favorite new anime? Like, just came out? Like... genre? So my favorite overall anime, like ever, has always been Bleach. But my favorite current anime that's actively releasing still is Tower of God. But if you were to say thriller, I'd go Demon Slayer. Kimi o mamorita kute namita mi kawa nai I'm very upset that Tower of God is not updating as fast as it did when it first released. However, these, oh my god, wait. The Tower of God soundtrack is like god tier for this season and the last season. I wouldn't really call myself huge into anime, though. Simply because, like, as much as I prefer animations, it just gets way too deep. Like, I'm watching this one anime called Raven of the Inner Palace, and I'm pretty sure it's a Chinese anime. But it's, like, depressing, but also, like, really good. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, you came out of there. Maybe I'll stay over here. Ah, like the anime company, the anime and manga company Shonen Jump, right? My brother really, really likes Jujutsu Kaisen. I said, oh, you're into the anime manga company Shonen Jump, right? Then I mentioned my brother liking Jujutsu Kaisen. He's huge into Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia. I think the only one that I really, really like out of them, out of Shonen, is Demon Slayer. Oh, well, and Bleach. I keep forgetting it's under Shonen. I did start watching One Piece a few years ago, but it's just so long, there's no catching up. I once binged Fairy Tail all the way through in a summer, and that was after season 9 had released, and that was the final season. So I had an end to reach. Yeah. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator, yeah, we don't to the top. Oh shoot, I was only supposed to stream for an hour. Alright, let me get this one last little patch and then I actually have to go. Yeah, stream schedule. Yeah, sort of. I'm supposed to stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, but I've just been kind of streaming whenever I can these days. But tonight I was only supposed to stream for an hour because there's a huge storm coming and I want to go to my room and read. So. Alright, well, I'll see you guys again later. Let me see if anyone else is live that I can raid. Nope. Alright, I'll see you guys later.